Hey guys, it's J.A.HAUNTS, and today in this video we are at this Spirit Halloween in Livonia, Michigan to do a store tour for the 2025 season. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so walking straight in, we have Crypt Countess over here and Bullseye. And I will say Bullseye is huge in person, and same with Crypt Countess. So we will start over here with her. Brand new step pads this year, which are cool.
Do you feel the chill of death creeping up your spine? Each moment here tightens the chains of your doom. There will be no escape for you.
So Crypt Countess is very, very cool. If we come over here just to look over at the detail, this pipe is very cool. It is styrofoam, but that is a very detailed pipe. You can see on the cardboard, I don't know what that really says, but then looks like there's supposed to be something here, but there's not. Cinder blocks returning from 2021. Over here we have the QR poster. So Jack, Harry, Crypt Countess, Bullseye. We won't go over all of them. Don't scan her QR code. Now we have Bullseye right here. Bullseye is huge in person. Yep, step pad, and let's step on his face. He is huge in person. I don't love his speaker quality. This is it's cardboard. Here's the knives. These are just plastic. He has huge hands though. And then these coming out of here, these are more rubbery, but still same kind of quality. Up here we have the Madison Square Park sign flashing. Now this is probably just some hard plastic. I believe they are selling this on the site. This is an item I am very interested in. The newspaper box. Just look at that detail on there, wow. Yeah, that can come off, but this is something I'm very interested in this year. It is a very cool detailed piece. Over here we have the Tombstone rocker. It's not on, but still very cool. Let's go over here. So here is the front of the train. I couldn't think of it, but here's the manual. Just down there, which is cool. They are still setting up, as I said, but these are coming out of here. There's the jack on the front of the subway cart, and I will say that's very cool. The headlights, Valac is right here, and then those signs up there are very cool. And Valac looks pretty cool in person. I don't believe she's on. No, she doesn't look like she's on. No, she's not on, but I've heard mixed opinions on her, but she's still pretty cool. Might put her in the thumbnail, unsure. Let me just feel her. I think she's just, yeah, hard plastic. Not a latex face, but we got some chains, yellow chains. And instead of the emergency activator, we got head case, well, instead of that, we got a step pad. But we got head case Harry right here.
Did you know that every clown is bad?
Yes, indeed. Now come closer. It's our little trust experiment.
The best things in life usually come in pairs.
So take a candy and get the second one for free.
He is pretty cool. Yeah. And this, I think this is just still cardboard, just a more metallic. Yeah. Then you can see kind of the gears, not gears, but you know what I mean, under the train. Twisted Grandma right here. I really wanted to see her in action. She's not on though. Yeah, she's very cool. She looks very cool in person. Over here, this is where, who would be here? Sinister Strawman would be here, and Trick or Treat Pete would be right here. So they don't have either of those. We'll go inside in just a second. They're missing a lot of parts. Like, this is all missing out here, so still setting up a lot. Gray Jumping Spider, who's already, Fire Demon, just before he goes. Wow. All right, let's get him on. Wow, he is cool in person. This is not very covered. He's not very covered, but he is still awesome. And there's his sensor right there. All right, the audio quality might go down just because I unplugged my mic so you guys can hear the animatronics better. And over here we have Monkey Business. So there's no top on his box. Yeah. But he's still, I mean, he's pretty good quality, I would say. Like the Just For You, but you can see the monkey before he gets up. Let's trigger him.
More clowning around. It's time for Monkey Business.
Classic line. Yeah, he's very cool. Let's go into the actual train cart. So coming over here, we have the control panel, which I am trying to get this. But this is all cardboard, of course. They have a, what is this? Is it a squirrel? Yeah, it's a squirrel. I just wasn't completely sure. This is great detail right here. Spirit Metro. Here is the, this is the, what is this? The diagram. Electrical hazard signs. Here's the phone. We'll do that in a second, but first, let's pull this lever. Live wire is supposed to go off, but look at that light. That's cool. But the vibrating floor down here goes off. There's just a piece of ISC. But this is awesome. I love this theme this year. Let me see. Do these move? Oh, yeah, they do. That's actually very cool. So yeah, that is very cool. Now we have the phone. So even by not clicking any numbers, it won't make any noise. But let's start with 1. I don't know if you guys can hear. I doubt you can. But it's talking about an emergency, running for your life. So number 1 is mate or security. Number 2, maintenance, of course. Oh, it just went to static. And let's go to number 3 for customer service. Yeah, I mean, it's actually a pretty cool piece of ISC. This is $25 at the end of the season. I love the red flashing light, and this is awesome. Let's take a look at these. Chair Tot Nursery. The route diagram, again. What's this? Spirit Metro Express. Thanks for riding. Spirit Metro Express, both sides. We'll take a look at Electrified Corpse and Sing Scarecrow in a second. There's never just one. We'll hit them all. The kill zone. Missing person, which is actually Betty Sharp, which is actually kind of funny. 15. She is not 15. More Spirit Metros. The diagram. And this is the sign I'm very interested in. It's Jack holding a Butterfinger. We'll take a look at the hologram in 1 second. But let's take a look at Singing Scarecrow. Now, I wonder what that is. And I wonder why there's 2 cushions on here. Why are there 2 cushions on here? It's supposed to, no, it's not supposed to be like that. Let's just sit here. Let's sit here. He's not gonna do anything. Okay, he almost just fell, but he's cool. I love the interactive with the step pad down there. Electrified corpse. Oh boy, they need to fix that guy. But is he not on? Oh no! Please tell me he's on. And this guy's cool though. I love electrified corpse. He's awesome. Let's take a look up here at the hologram. Twitching Banshee. Wow. That is awesome. All right, now we're at Jack. So this is the start of it. Seems like it's a little crooked, but oh, rats, here we go, mutant sewer rat. Once we get done with his, that means we've done. Oh wow, that is. This year's hologram is sick. And I believe that's it. Coming over here, this is where mutant sewer rat would stand right here. That's why there's a step pad. Reactivating the ghost or something. Got the raccoon, and this thing is actually cooler in person than I thought. We got a bigger rat this year. Actually, no, that's the same rat. More raccoons. We got some flies.
He would get up and then he would act.
And yeah. And then there's that Butterfinger sign up close. Red flashing light. That's the speaker holes. All right, we are done with the ISC and props. So now let's take a look. Well, actually, we have this back here. We have the exit Madison Square Park sign. That's when you would exit. This is cool. Oh wow, that is actually awesome, dude. That is so cool. I don't think anyone's pointed that out. It's on both sides. Swipe to right. That's cool. Then here's the entrance sign. What's this? Okay. Dolls. Okay, so that's just for dolls. And we got little pieces of cinder blocks. But yeah, wow, this is an awesome theme this year. And actually, all right, so what I was saying, these are actually metal, which is actually very cool. So that is very high quality, pretty cool. They are supposed to have them all across here, but again, they're still setting up exit signs. Sinister Strawman, which I believe they probably will set up right here. And here is the light display. It is very cool. Love that they brought this back last year and it's back again. Coming over here. Well, actually, we'll start right here. Look at this Art the Clown statue, which is already broken. Both of them are already broken. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, but he's very cool. I don't know how much he is, but then we got what are these? I swear, what are Art horn heads? So I think they're just like heads that are display. They have a Ghostface, Art, Sam, and Glenn, and they're $18 a piece. I don't know what they're used for. Frankenstein statues, very, very cool. We'll take a look over here in a second, but we have all these signs. We have some Beetlejuice stuff, but I know that you guys want to see some of the dolls this year, so let's take a look at that. We got some bobbleheads, gremlins. Oh my god, this thing is tiny. Holy crap, that thing is tiny. Oh my gosh. That is so tiny. What the hell? That is small. Chucky doll. Talking Chucky doll, someone is going to get a bullseye right now. So, they have a quick contest in stock. How much is she again? Like $280, I think? Let's see. It doesn't say, but she's pretty cool in person, honestly. Let's come over here. Here's where the inflatables would be. They had the ghost girl on a swing, the sinister spirit doll, some other ghost girls on the swing, another rat, slithering snake, some skeletons, and the Tomb of Lost Soul, or Tomb of Souls, is back this year. So here's what it looks like behind it. But they're still setting it up. Some inflatables right here. They have the Owl, Ghost, Reaper, Jack-o'-lantern, Clown, Jack-o'-lantern Archway. I don't know why they're named the same thing. Sam, Killer Clowns inflatable, hearse, 12-foot Pennywise, Sam, and 12-foot Jumbo. Really wish they had an activator switch. Yeah, I wish they had an activator switch in stock, because I would definitely get one. What the heck? So get some body parts over here. Some chains. Some hats. Masks. Let's see any new masks that really stand out. I'm sure a lot of these are new, but that purple one stands out a lot. But this seems older because of the tag. I don't know, that's a pretty cool one. Reminds me of a silicone mask. Vecna from Stranger Things, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see. So just some generic, more costumes and such. Know what you guys are wondering, do they have Young He? Let's go and look. So this used to be a furniture store before we go and see if they have Young He, but this used to be a furniture store. You can see that back there. Let's take a look, and no, it does not seem like they have Young He. No, Young He is not here. I don't think they're gonna get her because the ceilings are too low. I mean, these could be. I don't know how tall the ceilings are here, but Young He would be cool to see in person. Yeah, so I think that's going to conclude the video here, and I hope you guys enjoyed. There's that art, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Actually, wait a minute, the stock, we forgot to stock. Oh my god, they have, oh wow, look at what they have in stock. They're not, it's not in stock, but they have it. Oh, I want to buy it so bad. Headcase Harry, Electrified Corpse, Scary Sing Scarecrow, Fire Demon, and a Great Jumping Spider. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Alright, what's up guys? So I don't usually do this, but
Don't be afraid.
so we got approved to turn on Twisted Grandma. So we turned on Grandma. So here she is.
Don't be afraid, little one. This is great. Much more than you.
So yeah, we got to turn her on, which is actually pretty cool. Twisted Grandma. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.